But then I need some more shelves. So he's like, when I come home next time, I'm going to put you some shelves up.
My shelves are looking empty. I've been selling, but I hadn't been ordering.
So,
Well, that doesn't help us, you know that.
I know that.
but he did make me a big board that I can track all my stuff on.
There's been a couple people who have, like,
He painted my door
my
pink.
friends that come over. Oh, well, I need foundation and I need eyeshadow. Okay, well, I don't have money now. I'll pay you later. And their waitresses too, so they just pay
Hey,
at
at
least
least
can,
you
and
got
then I forget about it, and
Oh no, you gotta write that down.
Yeah. Because we probably wouldn't hurt as bad if people that sold their stuff would reorder it.
yeah, I got like $500 worth of stuff. If I could just order it, I'd be great and dandy right
I
now.
wouldn't say that if I was you. I wouldn't say that if I was you.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
I got more product than that, so don't feel bad. Probably got about $2,000.
A product? No, I'm saying that I've sold that I just haven't reordered.
Okay, well, why don't you reorder that before midnight tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Y'all are killing me. I'm telling you. I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Please don't do that.
Where are you at, Melissa?
I haven't updated my order, but when I do tonight, I'll let you know what it's going to be.
Where are you at? Can you get on?
How do you make it to where you can?
He has a bunch of foster kids, and he came to my house today, and we had a long talk. But he got into the foster care business, and he's got like 3 of them, and they all have these appointments and these meetings and these counseling sessions and visitation and and he's like, I didn't realize this was going to be so much work. And I'm like, yeah, it's like having kids is work, first of all. Yeah. And then whenever you got kids that aren't your kids, it's even more.
They're in foster care for a reason. They need help. Like.
So he is trying to figure out, because he's just like, so I told him some of the fundraiser stuff that I've been working on, because he should be out of the system September. And I said, well, instead of waiting until September, why don't you do fundraiser type stuff? Because that's not that hands-on. just to keep you in business. And he was like, yeah, that's good. But he's supposed to order some of those 225 bundles because those are freaking awesome. I mean, you pay $225 and you get $577 worth of product. I mean, if you have sold your inventory, that's what you need to get. I mean, I have my inventory because I reorder everything, but I sold just the repair sets, which was $225 after tax. So I went in and I bought 2 of those bundles because I'm going to get my 2 repair sets back, 2 clear proofs, 2 botanicals, 2 time-wise combination oily, 2 time-wise normal to dry. I'm going to get all of that for the price of 1 miracle set.
Right.
And so if you've sold out of your stuff, that's the smartest thing to do is you pay that $225 and you're going to get all that product. And even though all I needed was the repair set, I didn't need all the extras, I can sell that extras for 100% profit.
Right.
Or when somebody asks me to donate something, I can donate that because I pretty much got it for free anyway. Does that make sense? So, like we sat down and I was like, because if he doesn't order, and there's several people, Paulette's one of them, they don't order this month, they lose their whole team. If they decide to work or decide to come back into Mary Kay.
If I don't order, then I'm gonna lose my team.
Exactly. If you just don't do, then you'll lose your team.
So if I don't order anything,
and you drop into inactive T status, then you lose your team.
just by a month of not ordering,
No,
or
3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
Well,
Wow,
I didn't know.
Forget it. And I went ahead and ordered yesterday. Did you see my order in there?
Yeah.
Did I order in there?
The 228? Yes.
Yeah, she put it on Facebook.
So what happens if you go into T-Status?
She tagged you on Facebook.
Huh?
What happens? What happens?
When you go into T-Status, you become
Terminated.
terminated.
Production. She tagged you today.
So
You'll lose your team. You stay in
I know what
T-Status
that-
for however long. You lose your team, and then you'll eventually fall out of the system where you won't have a consultant number, and you'll have to like come back into Mary Kay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It sure does.
So yeah.
Okay.
Were you
So
ever added to the end? I was, but then
if I don't order,
moved myself.
then I lose my recruit. Is that
If you fall
I couldn't
in
even
this
find the page. I think
inactive, like
add
dormant,
me back.
yes, you will lose your recruit.
But it's been I've ordered
So you
stuff
would-
in 3
you would
months.
suggest
Yes,
them?
you're not. You'll know. I'll send you an email and you'll get a phone call and all that. when
Sorry,
you're-
I sound retarded.
No, you're fine. No, yeah, no, it's good to know that. So like if you placed an order right now, you would be an A1, which is active 1. July 1st, you would be an A2, which is active 2. Let's say you order nothing in July, or you order $50 in July. Come August 1st, you're going to be at A3, at active 3.
Okay.
If you order nothing in August, or you don't order 225 in August, you'll fall into inactive come September. Come September, you'll be inactive 1. Then October, you'll be inactive 2. November, you'll be inactive 3. And then after inactive 3, you go into terminate status.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it where can I go to look to see where I am at right now?
Okay, let's look at
Like
that.
I just paid mine, so I'm good until September, August. No, October, July, August, September. I don't have
Let's
to
see,
order
it's
by August.
June, so you'll be
July, August, September.
September.
If you don't do anything. Okay, hang on, Shelly. I'm working on answering your question. So y'all, if you use your In Touch like has all the answers. It tells you everything. And somewhere on our Facebook page, I did post what a status is, how or what the what's it called? Somebody help me.
What?
I don't know. Yep, that's it. The statuses, like how it works.
Right.
I posted a video on it, and I posted a sheet that's because people learn different ways. Like Some people like to read all of that. Some people like to watch the videos. Some people like to listen. And so I posted a video and a file that explains it to the T. But if you go on your InTouch to Business Tools, My Business, Business Tools, My Business, and you can go to, not there. Business Tools, My Business. And I want to say it's going to be contests, career opportunities, or is it at a glance?
For what?
Why are you looking at me like that? To find your status.
Oh, you can do it on production.
I was
under production?
wondering why, when I was looking at the newsletter and I looked at the different people who have teams, and it shows their team members underneath, and then I noticed some people who hadn't done anything in a while don't have any team members underneath.
Yeah.
I was like, why is that?
You said it can be instead of
It's under, you can go to production, and under production, you can see your production, your team's production,
So,
who's ordered, who
people
hasn't ordered,
end
what
up
their
going over
statuses
to
are, and what
where?
your statuses are.
Just being in the unit.
Just go to
They have,
production.
like,
You can go to
where whenever
content
you
too.
log on to your InTouch and you go to, like, business tools, what am I looking for? At a glance, maybe? Hang on. Because when you pull it, here it is, my recruiter, Tammy Shammerhorn, my senior director, Tammy Shammerhorn, my national. So if you drop
Yeah.
out of the system, it's going to say my recruiter blank.
Yeah.
My director, Paige Fontenot, my-
girl on my team.
Yeah.
I got to do
Exactly.
something.
And so
And they'll
she'll
go to
just,
you.
I don't know.
No.
so where do they
She
go?
will be in our unit, but she goes to nobody.
So her commission, I mean, her
All the commission that
Just
you
go-
would get paid,
goes to
goes
Mary
to
Kay.
wherever it
Like,
goes.
there was some director, you just missed out.
Yeah.
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 I think this month I got
But-
like 35 cents from Brett.
Yeah, because he placed like what did he place? He placed some stupid order. I think it was like $5 last month, and I was like, $5?
$5 and you paid $10.
I was like, I don't even understand.
And so it was like, I checked my card or whatever, and it said, your new balance is blah, 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 blah.
And 35 cents.
The last payment, whatever, was $0.34 or something. I was like, really?
That's funny. But yeah, so that's definitely something to pay attention to because, I mean, you guys, and this is another thing to look at. Your team members are going to do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't go to the meetings and if you're not working your business, they're not going to do it because they do what you do. I mean, I've sat here and I've watched amazing consultants get completely lost in the shuffle because their recruiter fell off of the map and then they had these mixed feelings or they were just like, I don't, like it was just this turmoil within them and they didn't know what to do because I didn't recruit them. I don't have that. Just like I told you today, Janice, yes, I know your girl. Yes, I went and sat at her house with her that one day
She's
and
so
whatnot.
slow. Like, I don't know. It's like it takes her forever to do things. It'll probably be next year before she orders. I'm just saying.
But she
It took
knows
me a whole year
you.
to get
She
her on.
trusts you.
From
Y'all
my
have a
very first
rapport.
party, I was
Yeah.
like,
You know what I mean? So it's all about building that relationship and they build it with y'all.
right.
That's who they build it with. And so that's why it's really important for everybody to be together. But something that we talked about last week doing, and I'm glad that we have new people and different faces so we can revisit this, is we talked about doing a bingo. My hair looks like a wet
Perfect. I don't
rat.
wanna
I look
hear
like a
it.
dog.
It's perfect.
Mine's a hot mess.
Okay.
I've been out in the attic all day.
Anyways, so
I'm hot.
we talked about doing a bingo and a Mary Kay Ladies Night bingo. And what it's going to be, it's not really selling the product. It's more getting leads and referrals and recruiting. It's a recruiting event. And excuse me, what we would do is we'd probably have it on 3rd Street where we have New Consultant Boot Camp, have it all dressed up, a theme, and we would invite guests. Everybody you would want on your Mary Kay team, people that bring you joy. Do not bring me people that bring you drama, that you roll your eyes every time you talk to them because guess what? If you bring those people, they're going to be bringing me drama and me No, y'all, bring people that bring you joy, people that give you energy, people that are positive, people that are powerful, people that are, okay, I'm just saying. if y'all want to continue to be my friend, y'all don't bring me all that shenanigans that I gotta deal with, okay? But you're gonna think about who you love and who brings you joy and who is just a powerful person and who wants more in life and is a go-getter and a whatever, and they're all gonna come and we're gonna play bingo, legit bingo, okay? So we go and we get the bingo cards and everybody brings Mary Kay prizes. Everybody has to bring prizes. You got 5 people coming, you need to bring 5 prizes, okay? Everybody, and they're all wrapped up super, super cute, because how many times when there's a bunch of wrapped presents on there, we're like, ooh, girl, that one's mine. Exactly. I don't know what's in it, but that one's mine.
Game at Christmas.
Exactly.
It's a $5 gift card, but it's in a big box.
It's all about what it looks like. So you have all these gifts and you wrap them before you come. We have them on a table, and then we have a grand prize gift that's worth the most. Yeah. And we play 2 rounds of bingo, and then we do an infomercial on the Mary Kay repair set. And then we play 2 rounds of bingo, and then we do an infomercial on the miracle set. And then we do 2 rounds of bingo, and then like I'll do my eye story. And then 2 rounds of bingo, and then we play the referral game where everybody gives referrals. And then we do, and it goes on, and it's just about having fun and just pampering them and giving them a good time. And, you know, they're the mom that doesn't get out that much. And so just having a fun. And then at the end, they have the option to recruit, to come into Mary Kay on our team.
And parties, they can book parties.
They can book parties, the whole 9 yards. Now, I have heard one lady did it that I know, and she had 17 people there, and they recruited 4. One lady did it, and I don't know how many people they had there, but she said they recruited 17.
Wow.
Yeah. So
we can get an old people's mask, like a wrinkly mask, and put it on and do the time wash repair, and then like put it on
But yeah, so that's something that I really want to do. I think it would be really awesome. We could do it every 3 months, like quarterly. We could do, you know, whatever.
If it's really good, we can do it once a month.
Exactly. If it's good, we can do it once a month. Like Priscilla, I can't wait to pick Priscilla's brain, because that's another thing we talked about. Priscilla Vargas, every time I talk to her, she has something. Like, she has 2 or 3 unit meetings a week, and then they have like a ladies' night out, and then so like 5 days a week she's doing events that aren't parties. It's something like, you know what I mean? So like they have this full schedule of doing these different things that we don't do. So I'm really interested in learning exactly what it is she does and implementing some of that here. But I want to see how this bingo would turn out. But this is the thing. I can't just do it, me and Dina. Like, we're going to need other people, because somebody's got to divvy out the bingo cards to people. Somebody's got to make name tags for everybody. Somebody's got to be calling the bingo numbers. Somebody's got to, you know, so like we need somebody. Yeah, we got to have people to do the infomercials. We got to have some people that bring the prizes. We're going to give out tickets. Every time you ask a question, every time you make me laugh, every time you get another ticket for the big grand prize drawing, then we got to have somebody that's divvying out tickets. Everybody that books a party, if whoever books a party, you're going to get double the amount of tickets you hold in your hand. So if you have 10, I'm going to give you 20 more tickets to the grand prize drawing. So there's got to be somebody divvying out the tickets. So it's just, we need support and people to do it. Does that make sense? And then every guest that you bring, if we play fabulous referrals, you're going to get like 25 referrals from every single guest you have.
Right.
So it's going to get you leads. It's going to get you, you know, it's going to, and I've been researching it, and I've seen some different things like, Cindy Tovar said they don't sell anything at their bingo. But then I saw somebody else had a bingo, and they had set sheets, and they did sell product. So I don't really know. I'm not sure. I haven't got the lowdown. I haven't really decided exactly. I don't have the ins and outs. I don't know. But this is all stuff that we need to figure out. We need to get it to a science, and we can have it, you know, like frequently, and we can, because we need to do this. Yeah, like we need to at least every 3 months have a big event, whether it's on Monday night in the place of our meeting, or it's on a different night. We need to have some kind of big guest event where we can invite our customers. We can invite new people that we've met. Like, we need to do that. We need to figure it out, and we need to make it work. And this is something that we all need to do together.
Where would we do that at?
Probably on 3rd Street, where we had our new consultant boot camp.
Oh, yeah.
Across from the courthouse.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And we can, like Paige said last week, if we like go to Pineville, Alexandria, Lake Charles, and meet people, we can do one there and branch off, not just do Leesville, Vernon Parish area.
Because I work in Sulphur, Lake Charles 3 to 4 days a week, if not 5 days a week. So I have a huge customer base down there. Yeah. Where after we perfected it here, we could go there and hold it there. Mm-hmm. You know, God, I'm not over. I need to not be able to see me on this video because this hair is making me want to throw up. It looks terrible. Oh my God.
Okay. Your hair looks really cute. So
I feel like I look like a drowned rat.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I got people who have like something perfect and they're like,
did you use a different foundation or something? It looks yours.
Well, I change up. Sometimes I put CC cream on. Sometimes I put my matte wear on.
What do you have on?
Matte wear.
Okay.
Ivory 5.
I like it.
Thank you. And just translucent powder.
Matte wear Ivory 5. You so white, girl.
Girl, I'm so white.
You are so white.
I can't tan. I got a cancer scare, and I freaked me the hell out. I couldn't sleep for weeks until I went into the doctor, and then I don't tan anymore. I fake and bake it. I'll just lay all my fat out and just say, spray me.
You're so stupid. Our self tanner's good though. Have you used it?
No, I don't want it. It's really bad. I've been using that
tanner
pantyhose.
Is really good.
Yeah, I wear shorts.
Like that and the CC cream.
The CC cream is really good. I put that on my leg.
But the self tanner lasts.
I got it on tonight. Like the light to medium, I put on my leg, and it really good, and it stays on, y'all. Seriously, stays on.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about this because I feel like we need to talk about this because I feel like everybody does this, and I feel like it just needs to be talked about more often. And if y'all have any questions, or if y'all want me to talk about something, let me know, because really and truly we have 1 day left in this month, and I've been focused on finishing this month, and really that was kind of my plan to do tonight, is calling customers and calling this and selling product, because okay. So emotional cycle. Number 1, excited and enthusiastic. Then you go to the frustration stage. People postpone on you. There's obstacles. Friends won't book. Babysitter canceled. Blah, 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 blah. Stage 3 is shock. Paige said it would be easy. My recruiter said it would be easy. Blah, 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 blah. It is easy if you do it like it's designed to do and you do enough of it. Stage 4 is denial, withdrawal, avoiding meetings, negative attitude, procrastination. Cook and sleep instead of doing it. Take up more projects at your job. Not answering the phone when I call. I could put a list of people under there. Number 5, I can't do this. Maybe this isn't for me. They didn't tell me ... Blame everybody but yourself. It's Paige's fault. It's my recruiter's fault. It's Joe Blow's fault. It's the kid's fault. It's I'm too busy's fault. That's stage 5. Stage 6 is where you settle. You never wanted your own business. I love my other job. It's fulfilling. The hours aren't that bad at my job. And you just kind of decide to quit, or you forget about your dreams. It's just, not that big of a deal. Because you give up. It's just whatever. This is where, when you hit this stage, hang on. Oh, come on. Sorry, somebody's asking me for the link right now, and I can't get it to highlight. So it's working out great. So this is where you have to decide to commit or to derail yourself. Either you're going to commit to your business and you're going to work it. Why is it not working? It won't highlight it. That's weird.
Just go to it and then hit shift, like where you at.
So the bottom of
Okay,
the page,
click on
there's
it,
a link icon.
and then
There's no link icon at the bottom of the page.
No. Yeah, there is, but it's not letting me highlight it after it pops up.
wait, go back to it.
Anyways, okay. Number
This one page.
yeah. Then the next stage is anger. You're angry at
Oh,
yourself.
crap.
You
No, I don't wanna do that.
you know, you realize that, you know, you're responsible for your success. And so now you're angry and you're like, well, it's my fault. And I didn't do this and I didn't do that. And who cares? Just today's a new day. Do it now. And number 7 is the recommitment stage. You get excited again. You talk about it's not like you to give up on your goals or get discouraged. You send positive messages to your brain. Your self-talk becomes more positive. Everything becomes realistic. You start sharing your goals with people again, and you get back to the meetings and you're open-minded about it. You're not, you know, oh, I don't want to go to the meeting. I mean, you guys, trust me, there's other things I could be doing tonight, like shutting down the month and selling another $1,000 worth of products by myself, which is what I need to be doing. But I didn't want to not be here because y'all, I look forward to seeing you guys. And I look forward to doing, you know, our meetings, and I look forward to hearing from y'all, and I look forward to this. Like, I am genuinely interested and care about y'all's business, like, and about you guys. And so whenever I don't hear or see you or whatever,
Did I cancel it?
no, I'm just, yeah. I mean, all week, everybody knows this meeting's coming up. All week, everybody knows if you're out of town to let me know if you're going to be a part of it. And then
No, too late. You gotta watch the recording.
30 minutes into it. Okay. Everybody goes through it. I still go through it. Like, I don't know, whenever that was, Casey was like, are you going to do anything? You're just going to lay in bed? Da, 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 da. And I was like, you can just be quiet and leave me alone. Like, because I was going through the cycle. Everybody does it. But you know what? There comes a point in time where you get up and you put your big girl panties on and you get your butt to work. Because, I mean, how long are you going to stay in your Mary Kay business and just be chilling and expect everything just to fall into your lap? Because it's not. You know, another thing, you guys, people are watching you. Like, if you want your business to be successful, like, people are watching you. I cannot tell you how many consultants I see. Is this my water? Where'd it go? How'd it get over here? I was trying to go drink it, and then I was like, it disappeared. Janice took it. She reneged. She gave it to me, and then she took it back. But I can't tell you how many times I see people post other skincare products, other lipsticks, other mascaras, or they post a picture doing makeup with not Mary Kay.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Hello. Why in Hades would anybody want to use your skincare or your eyeshadow when you're doing this girl's makeup in whatever color palette that is? That ain't Mary Kay. It's common sense to me. I would think it's common sense to the rest of the world, or at least the majority of the people that are watching your business via your Facebook, Instagram, or whatever else. So if you're serious about your business, you need to be using the products. Y'all, I about died yesterday, whatever day. Okay, so we sell what we use. Whether you make money off of it or you don't, we sell what we use. Girl, I love my insurance company. They are Johnny on the spot. I love them. Hey, you know who you need to call for your air conditioner here? You need to call Brown's, because every time I call them, they're there. They're always a good price. Hey, girl, you need to go see my hairdresser. She's been doing my hair for 12 years and she has never messed it up, and I love her, and she does such a good job, and the price doesn't change. And I heard so-and-so's paying $95. I still pay $70 to get my hair done, and that's a cut and a color and the whole nine, and a style, the whole 9 yards. We do it, okay? So if you aren't using Mary Kay, you aren't gonna sell Mary Kay. Okay, that brings me. I don't sell a lot of brow gel.
Oh, I forgot to tell you I didn't have any.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So,
Brow gel.
Yeah,
brow
I
gel.
have brow gel.
I don't sell it. I don't use it. I probably should, but I don't. And I have sold 2 in my entire Mary Kay career.
I got some for free.
Mhm.
And I think, yeah, it's on my shelf to be sold to somebody else.
Well, so I am frantically looking for a brow gel because my customer's been waiting on it, and I didn't see it on her order, and it was totally my fault. But this customer is like a really, really good customer. Every time she orders like $200 to $300, and it's always makeup. And I've never seen the woman wear an ounce of makeup ever. No mascara, no. I've never seen her wear makeup. I've seen her in Walmart. I've seen her at her house. I've seen her at the dance studio. I've seen her everywhere, and she does not ever wear makeup, but she owns thousands of Mary Kay from me, okay? So every time she orders from me, somehow something doesn't make it in her order. Every time. Somehow I forget to put a product in her bag. I don't know, and she orders at least once a month. Every time. Okay? So I get her order together. I write it all out. I get I tell Ashton, pull it off of the shelf. Ashton pulls it off the shelf. I said, she's coming to pick it up. Double check everything is in that verbatim. Double check everything is in that bag, because I always forget something in her order every single time. She said, okay, Mom, I did. It has a check. And I said, double check. And she said, I did. Well, I get a text message. Hey, I don't know if you charged me, but the brow gel wasn't in there. I flew. Ashton, I told you to check that order. Blah, blah, blah. I always forget something. Like, I went off the hinges. I was like, I'm so sorry. This is what it looks like. Are you sure it isn't in your bag? Like, I definitely have it. I'm on my way to your house right now with it. And she goes, like, it takes a little while. And she goes, no, I got that. After I've like yelled at Ashton for 30 minutes. She said, I didn't get my brow gel. I never saw brow gel on the list. Okay. So I'm like, oh, well, that was my fault. Okay. I have a tube of brow gel somewhere. I need to find it. I tore everything up. Casey tore. I cannot find this one brow gel that I own. The one that I own.
You'll probably find
So,
it.
yeah, exactly. So, like, I finally get a director. She has it. So I'm going to pick it up. And so I tell her, I said, I thought she wanted the Lash Brow Serum, which she did want. But when brow gel was the next thing, I assumed that was Lash Brow Serum and just went to the next thing on the list. And she was like, do you sell a lot of that Lash Brow Serum? I said, girl, yeah. She said, I don't ever sell it. Now, keep in mind, I'm looking at her. And I said, well, I mean, do you use it? Yeah. Girl, I see eyelashes. You don't use it. Stop lying. Like, I'm smarter than that. Yeah, the one that makes your lashes grow darker.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not what I didn't have. I didn't have the brow gel.
There's
but
brow
now
gel.
we're talking about the serum. And I said, well, you know, I use it and I sell a lot of it because I use it. And I talk about it because I use it and it works and I love it. So literally, like, this, hey, Ash, if you want to hit the microphone at the top of your screen, it'll mute you, babe. And so, I said, so literally, I, have sold 5 or 6 just this month. and I just sold another one today. And she goes, I said, so, I mean, do you use it? And she goes, yeah. And I'm like, you lying to me? Why you lying to me? We're friends. You ain't got to lie. And I said, really? And she goes, well, I have one in my bathroom, but I don't. And I was like, exactly. So you don't use it. You need to use it. If you used it and they saw, like, I had somebody ask me if I had fake eyelashes on one week. And I was like, girl, no. Ain't nobody got time for all that. But so when you use the product, you sell it. And even this director, she doesn't use it. I can tell by her eyelashes, like, which I know what the product does, but she wasn't selling it because she's not using it, so she's not talking about it. So if you're not using our skincare, shame on you. Get your freaking skincare off the shelf and use it. If you're not using our foundation and our blush and our lipstick and our lip gloss and that is why you aren't selling the product, because subconsciously, it's in our nature to sell the things we love. Okay? That's just what we do, whether we're making money off of it or we're not. So if you're posting pictures of a product that we do have, and it's a different brand, shame on you. Okay? I mean, like, I don't have acne problems, but I've used Clearproof. Every step of it.
My friend Kristen, who bought $100 and something the other day, her first sale from me was, she doesn't have acne problems, but she doesn't have like super duper sensitive skin either. But everything that she's tried on her face, including Mary Kay, has made her skin either feel really dry or really oily. And she uses the Clearproof, and it makes it. It makes it even non-oily and non-dry.
See, the Clearproof makes me extremely oily because it dries my skin out, so I produce more oils. So, but you need to know. You need to know what our products feel like. Yeah. I mean, and that might not be breaking out $199 or $205 repair set.
Samples.
Order a freaking sample. Thank you. You know, I mean, I have demos of everything. If you want to freaking try it, say, hey, can I borrow this tonight? I'll bring it back to you tomorrow. Now, you better bring my crap back, but whatever. But you need to know, because now because I didn't before. I've never used the repair set. And now I have, and oh my God. I
wish I would have started that.
I want to use it on my whole body.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It really is.
The repair, I thought
for 45 and older, but I've tried it to see what it feels like, to feel the consistency, amazing. to see what it does to my skin, to see how my skin reacts to it. Like, I can tell people, I have customers that Clearproof clears up. I use it, and yes, it clears me up, but I cannot use the Clearproof moisturizer. If I use the Clearproof moisturizer, I am a oily, greasy, hot mess. So instead of using that, I use the combination oily time-wise moisturizer when I use it, and it works perfect. So this, I mean, if you don't know your own skin, how are you going to help someone else with their skin? And so, I mean, I say it with all love in the world. If you ain't using the products, you better get your butt in your little wherever, your closet or wherever you got your Mary Kay, and you better get to dabbling and dabbling in some stuff, okay? Because if you're not selling stuff, it's because you're not using enough stuff, because it sells really easily. Miss Jeanette, I love her to death, and she's been really sick, and so she's really been slacking on her order. She used to be a Mary Kay director, Pink Cadillac director, and she's my customer. And Paige, what do you think about this product? This is what I'm looking for. What do you recommend? Like, she values my feedback and what I think and and like today, and she knows it's month in and end of the year, and she's been really sick, and she just ordered from me like last week, but she didn't order a lot, like it was maybe $50. And she called today and she was like, I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that. And what color mascara do you wear? And I said, well, Miss Jeanette, I wear black. I've always wore black though, and I've always wore black eyeliner. I said, I have tried the bronze eyeliner, but I'm so used to the black eyeliner, like even the bronze eyeliner, like it's just my comfort. And she goes, well, I was just wondering because I read something where when you get older, because you know I'm da-da-da-da, that you should do, and she was like, so I want a black mascara for my top lashes and a brown for my bottom lashes. And I mean, just like, but I know my products. And she said, I was going to this dermatologist and they sell Latisse, and I wanted to try it because, you know, I've been sick and I'm losing a lot of my hair and da-da-da-da. And she said, but I just wasn't sure. What do y'all have? What is that lash brow serum? And I said, oh, you'll love it. I said, and where? I don't know. I've never used Latisse because it's very expensive and I'm not spending that much money on a product. I said, but I have heard that it changes the color of your eyes and it has discoloration to your eyelids. And, you know, and she said, yeah, and that's why I thought y'all's would be safe, because if you can use it here, then surely, or if you can use it on your brow, it wouldn't do that to your eyes. And I said, exactly. I said, I've been using it actually since probably around August of last year, because Lash Brow Serum is a product that was so low in sales. And y'all probably remember this, that when we went to seminar, after you go to a corporate event, they always give you free stuff after you go to it. And after we went to seminar, our gift in our next $225 order was a Lash Brow Serum. And it said, like, the sales are so low on this, we want the independent beauty consultants, the sales force, to try it, because if you love a product, you sell it. And so they sent me one for free, and I was like, I guess I could try it since I didn't have to pay for it. And so that's when I started trying it, literally. And so, and I love it. Love, 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 love it. I will never have less than 3 of them on my shelf because I love it, okay? But you've got to get out there and you've got to try your products, okay? I mean, we have the best products on the market, but if you don't know they're the best products and you don't believe in the products, you're not going to sell the products. Does anybody have any questions on that? Great. Okay. We're going to talk about quartz. Quartz. Okay. Star Consultant. Let's cover that first. So we have a Star Consultant quarter every 3 months. So there's 4. Is that right?
Yes.
There's 4 quarters every year. It's my math skills kicking in. Ben made some little snide comment when he was at my house. I was like, look, just because you've been gone for a little while doesn't mean my math got better. I was like, so shut your little mouth. But okay, so we have 4 star quarters in a year. Let's talk about it. What's a star quarter?
Where you get what is it? 1,800 in sales. That 3 in that period.
You have to sell minimum 1,800 or order minimum 1,800 over the 3-month period. And that puts you at the bottom level star, which is sapphire, okay? The more you order, the higher your level gets. It's a it can get however big you want. What is it? An unlimited amount. Can somebody help me, please? There's an unlimited amount of points that you can get. Like this thing, and I was sick to my stomach because I was in Florida and I was farting around. And typically what I do is the last day of the quarter, I look at how many points I have, and I look at how many points I'm away from the next level. Because if I can order, bless you, $50 more products and get another star prize, I'm doing it. Okay? Yeah, well, I didn't do that. So I could get 3 like sapphire level, or I could get a sapphire and a 3,000, which is what I ended up doing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. So I ended up getting 2 prizes. God bless you. But had I placed my order that was sitting there,
you would have been able.
I would have been able to get more prizes. Yeah. So anyways, so it's really, really important. Pay attention. You want to be a star. Why do you want to be a star? A, you get free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? I mean, I love free stuff. It gives you MK Connection vouchers. It gives you home decor stuff. I mean, sky's the limit. I got an ice cream maker and DVD players. That's what I got. I mean,
because I couldn't choose between the karaoke, which
I know I did want that too.
The karaoke machines.
Had to place that in
But
the
then I
order.
didn't see any. Like, we already have an ice cream maker. We already had a bunch of that stuff, and so I just got the voucher because what I'm gonna do is buy me one of the Mary Kay banners to go on my table when I do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
But like Mary Kay vouchers, there have been quarters. I'll admit, there have been quarters where I was like, I'm not really crazy about none of those star prizes. But Mary Kay, MK Connection vouchers, sky is the limit. Business cards, labels, banners, beauty coats, everything. Anything you could possibly want. Anything.
Organizers, whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
it'll go towards it.
And you're not paying for it. That's how I got my $297 insulated bag. I didn't pay. You know what I paid for? Shipping. Mary Kay, MK Connection vouchers paid for the rest of it because I was a star consultant. Okay? So then there's other quarters where I'm like, ooh, I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that. And that's how I determine how hard I work. I know, isn't that terrible? I go, that's 1,800 and that's 2,400 and that one's 4,800. So I need to add all those together, and that's how much I need to sell in Star Consultant credits to get those 3 items. Okay, so Star Consultant quarter, we're only we're only 14 days into the Star Consultant quarter. That's it, 14 days. That's it. So if by the 30th, you've ordered minimum 300 wholesale, you're our on-target star. By the 15th of next month, if you've ordered 600 wholesale, you're on-target star, minimum. Why shoot for minimum? Shoot higher, where if something in life happens, shoot for 1,000 wholesale. You have 1,000 wholesale order, something happens in your life, you can't work your business for a week or 2 weeks, or your party cancels, you still have 600 done because you raised the bar. Why shoot for minimum? Why shoot for minimum? Why shoot for mediocrity? I'm just saying, okay? Raise the bar on yourself. Shoot higher, okay? Star Consultant. I want everybody at this table to be a Star Consultant, you guys, because not only do you get the prizes, you get company referrals. Company referrals are a big dog deal. Dina, how much have you sold to that lady that was a company referral?
Like 400.
Doesn't even know the lady. She was a company referral because she was a Star Consultant and she sold $400 and something to her. It's a big deal, you guys. It's huge. And you know what? When you're a Star Consultant, you're moving in your business. Stars earn cars. That's how it works. Stars earn cars. When you're a star, you're working your business, you're meeting new people, you're building your customer base, and you're going to end up earning a car because you are in the field working. Yes? Great. Okay. Off that soapbox. That's our Star Consultant. It's a big deal. And I think it should be the norm for everyone to be a Star Consultant. Okay, seminar course. So this seminar year ends tomorrow at midnight. If you have an order, please, sweet little baby Jesus, place it, okay? Because our goals are so attainable. Like, if everybody is working their business and doing what they're supposed to do, like, they'd be done by now. But they're still attainable. Miracles happen at the finish, and we can still do so much. Like, right now, we're sitting at, like, number 1, number 2, and number 3 slot in our national area. But let me tell you, everybody else's unit is out there hustling to beat us. So if we're just resting on our laurels for the next 2 days, we ain't gonna be in the top 3, okay? And I like to be number 1. I'm just saying, okay? So if you can sell some mascaras, sell some mascaras. If you can sell a repair set and you order that 225 set that retails for $577, guess how many points it gives us? Not 225, it gives us 577 points. Should have called me. But I mean, I'm just saying. So if you need inventory, or if you're gonna place an order, or if you're gonna sell something, shoot to sell a repair set that will pay for that whole Glow and Tell bundle that will maximize your inventory and your credits. Does that make sense? So it's going to double and quadruple that. All right. So let's talk about next year, because it starts in a day and a half. And there's no better time than today to talk about it, because next year is going to be different. Because next year you're going to be placing orders every single month, and you're going to be in a free car, and you're going to be in a free car, and everybody going to be working their business, because we're not going to sit here and have Monday night powwows of, hey, how you doing, what you been doing, because you ain't been doing a whole lot according to my In Touch, okay? Because I can go hold a party and meet new people opposed to meeting with everybody that we're just hanging out with. Does that make sense? Because that's pretty much what's going on. All right, so Mary Kay seminar year. We have the Queen's Court. So let's talk about that. The Queen's Court is recognized by corporate. It is the top of the top, the cream of the crop. This is where you get the diamonds at, okay? So you have Queen's Court of Personal Sales. Queen's Court of Personal Sales. What do you have to have? You have to have $40,000, $40,000 plus in 12 months. It's not that hard at all, because I've taken a lot of time off this year and slacked and not done what I should have done a lot this year, and I'm still well over $40,000. Okay? So this says average of 10 parties. Oh, a month. I thought that said a week. And I was like, I ain't done no 10 parties a week. But it says 10 parties a month. Well, 10 parties a month, what is that? On average, about 3 a week, which is the bare minimum. Okay? So that's Court of Sales. And that's where you get to pick out the diamond ring. That's that. Okay. The next one is Court of Sharing. This is the most prestigious court that you can be a part of. This is where you get the diamond bumblebee. Okay? Court of Sharing. And to be, pardon me, on Court of Sharing, you have to have 24 personal qualified team members. 24.
Does not make you director.
If you do it within 4 months.
They have to be qualified, right?
Yeah, 24 qualified.
Yeah.
Didn't I say that? No.
Oh,
24 qualified team members, which on average is 2 qualifieds per month.
Yeah.
Now, what is a qualified team member? Do y'all know?
Yes, where they come in with at least a 200.
Nope.
No,
That's accurate.
600.
600.
or more.
600 wholesale or more. So anybody that comes in at the bottom level of inventory up is qualified. So if they come in at 600, 700, 1200, 1800, 2400, 3600, they are qualified. Okay. Anybody that comes in with 600 plus is a qualified recruit. Now, the key to this is they have to be your personal. Okay. So like this year, I only have 13 qualifieds. I hate to even say that out loud.
I'm one of them.
You are one of them. I think you were my last qualified that I got this month or this year. Isn't that terrible? Yep. So it's got to be personal. Like if y'all recruit somebody and they come in at 600, that does not count for my personal. That counts as your personal Court share sales. Whatever sharing. Okay. All right. So those are the Queen's Court. The next level courts that we have, so like you can draw a squiggly line. The next place to win next year is the Princess Courts. The Princess Courts are recognized by our National Sales Director, Cindy Williams. Okay. And what those are, Court of Sale, our Princess Court of Sales is 20,000 wholesale. 20,000 wholesale, which is going to be an average of 5 parties a month, because that's half of what the queens, okay? Quota sharing, princess quota sharing is 12 personal qualifieds. Okay? So it's half of the big court is half, okay?
12. Okay, say that again.
12 personal qualifieds. Yeah. So princess court is half of what queen's court is. Make sense?
Yep.
So like something you could shoot for is either shoot for A, 2 qualifieds a month, or shoot for by Christmas having 12 qualifieds in. Makes sense? And just be aware that at some point in time, there will be a promotion where every qualified you get in that promotional period is going to count for not 1, but 2.
Say that one more time.
Okay.
So that could.
We don't know when that's going to be, but at some point during this year, they're going to say, it's double credit month. For every qualified you get this month, they're going to count for 2 instead of 1.
They did it around the holidays last time. It was around November, December.
Was it November?
Timeframe.
I don't remember.
I think it was around November, December.
But just be aware. So from now until whenever that time is, maybe you need to be perfecting your recruiting skills, because you can literally get 12 of your qualified recruits in that 1 month. You only recruited 6, but they're going to count them as 12. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's something, I'm just throwing that out there because that's something you can work on and perfect. And look, you guys, there are things out there to help you on your recruiting. This is a recruiting packet, and I might have them on our Facebook page. If I don't have them on our Facebook page, they're like all over the internet. That's where I got these from, okay? And look, here are my reasons to start a Mary Kay business. So you sit down with her and you go, Shelly, so tell me your reasons why you would start, you want to start a Mary Kay business. My kids need a car, extra money, da da da. Yeah, and you're taking notes. You're writing down what she says on the front of this, okay? And then you flip the page and you go, awesome, okay. This is a great time to be in the Mary Kay family. It tells you, you're reading it. You don't even have to really know, or you can hand it to her to read, whatever. And it talks about the 50th anniversary and the top 10 global brand and skincare. 6 qualities of successful women in Mary Kay. Here's the 6 qualities we look for, and you tell her which one of these describes you best, and you can choose more than one. So you put a check by each one that qualifies as her, and it says if 3 or more qualities you have, then you have what it takes to have a Mary Kay business. Then you go into M is for money, and you talk about the money. And, I mean, y'all, it's not that hard. Here it is. Flip. Then R is for recognition. Flip. And it goes through all the different things that Mary Kay has to offer. Okay? And it has Mrs. Cab back here. Yeah, which is the acronym for what we just told them. Okay? So there's all kinds of things that we have to help us, but you have to put forth the effort. You have to do parties, you guys. You're never going to be on a court without doing parties. Period. You're never going to earn a car without doing parties. Period. You're quite possibly never going to become a red jacket without doing parties. It is the easiest way to do everything in this business. Putting the products on their face. They fall in love with it. They want it. They have to have it. Okay? All right. That's Queen and Princess Court. Next is Unit Court. Unit Court is what I recognize. Okay. Unit Court's what I recognize. It's half of what Cindy's Court is. So Cindy's Court of sales was 20,000. Unit Court is 10,000. So Unit Court of sales is 10,000. Unit Court of sharing is 6 qualifieds in the year. Yep. Got it? Got it good? So now you know everywhere where you can win. So now you can set your goal right now. You can start tracking right now. I already have a list of who I'm recruiting come July 1st. 5 people's on it. I already have a list. You need to set your goals now. If you don't have a goal, your business is not going to go anywhere. What are some goals we need to put in effect? All right, let's do that next.
That's my ringtone.
I realized that was on there.
But mine's the David Barnes
All right,
version.
goals. Every single month, you need a number of party goals. How many parties do you want to do that month? You need career chat goal. How many people do you want to offer the Mary Kay opportunity to? Recruiting goal. How many people do you want to recruit? Who knows what the top 3 recruiting goals are in Mary Kay? Okay, let's talk about that. Bronze, silver, gold is the top 3 recruiting goals that, you have. You could do 1 a month, but why shoot for mediocrity? We're raising the bar. Bronze is 3 recruits. 3 recruits in 1 month. Silver is 4 recruits. And a gold medal is 5 recruits. Double gold is 10 recruits. That does not mean they placed an order. It's easy. All that is getting an agreement in, and you've medaled. When you get 5 agreements in and nobody placed an order, you have a gold medal. When you get your very first gold medal, who knows what you get for that? Your very first gold medal, your name gets published in the Applause magazine. And guess what? There is nothing that shows that you were more legitimate than having your name in a published magazine where you can point and highlight it and say, me. Okay? So, recruiting goal. You need to have a sales goal. How much are you going to sell? When you're setting this sales goal, you need to keep in mind how much you want to make. Does that make sense? Like, maybe you would start with how much you want to make and then put everything else together after that. If you want to make $2,000, having 3 parties is probably not going to cut it. So you might want to reverse the order of that. But you guys, set these goals and then you track them. Track them on a poster. Track them in a notebook. A lot of y'all I sat down with and we figured out this tracking. If you do it, it works, okay? Like every month that I have ever said, I'm going to gold medal, I'm going to gold medal, I'm going to gold medal, I did. And I have to admit, I was really good at gold medaling. I did it every single month until I got stuck in that wheel of emotion and I just kind of dropped the ball and I was like, I hate Mary Kay. I don't want to do Mary Kay even though I got a free car. Screw Mary Kay. And then I didn't gold medal and I just haven't said I'm going to gold medal since then. Every time I have said, I'm going to have $1,000 day. I'm going to have $1,000 day. Guess what? I had $1,000 day. Words have a life. What you think about, you bring about. So for a lot of people in our unit, you need to change your way of thinking because it's garbage. No offense, but I get like, and I'm going to tell y'all the most offensive thing to me. Can anybody guess what the most offensive thing is to me? What offends me the most? And I'm not even talking about Mary Kay because this offended me long before Mary Kay. What is the most offensive thing that do y'all think that offends me the most that I hear all the time from people?
Excuses.
Oh yeah, that's not it though.
Lying.
Oh yeah, I hate that too. Oh, that bugs me too, but no. Y'all know me good. And it's funny because if I tell y'all I'm gonna do it, you can take it to the grave. I'm gonna do it. Like you could make me madder than I've ever been, but I'm still going to do it. I just probably won't ever talk to you again after that. But, like I am a very loyal, what you see is what you get. What I say is what you will get. If I say I'm going to earn a BMW whether we got to sell $40,000 in 30 days or not. I'm going to get a BMW no matter what you say, because I said I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it, okay? But the most offensive thing to me in all of the world, and it has been before Mary Kay, is I am so busy. I have just been so busy. I am so busy. Well, it's just been so busy. I find it so offensive. Because I feel like every time whoever tells me that, they feel like they are more busy than I am.
Right.
And I have to say, I appreciate you, because today you said, I don't even want you to do that because I know you're busy.
Yeah.
Because I hear all the time, that is the number one excuse I hear out of people. I'm so busy, and I'm not. I'm not. Because I'm pretty freaking busy myself. You know, and or you get the people that don't have a job. I'm so busy. Really?
You're busy watching TV?
Interesting. You're busy doing whatever it is you're doing. Like, we make ourselves busy.
Right.
We obligate ourselves to what we do. We volunteer for what we do. We sign up for what we do. We make our lives the way they are. Does that make sense? So if you are so busy and you don't like being that busy, fix it. If you are so busy that you can't figure out how to work your business, fix it. Whether it's your time management or your whatever. But I've found I'm so busy to be repulsive and very offensive long before Mary Kay. like before I did, I don't know, and some of y'all might not know or whatever. Before I did Mary Kay, I started this thing called Hope for Mariah, and it was for a girl that had brain cancer, and I did a lot of fundraisers. A lot of fundraisers. Okay. Like, in between working my 2 jobs at the time, having my 2 kids and my husband, I mean, we did a barrel race, we did a bucket drive, we did a bake sale, we did a gospel singing, we did t-shirts, we did an auction, we did, I mean, okay.
How much I end up raising?
Me and the mouse in my pocket, because that's pretty much what it was the majority of the time, did over $150,000.
Damn. That's awesome.
But I would contact people, teachers, in the summer. Well, I'm so busy.
In the summer?
Okay. And it would just make me, like, I would get swole up, and I would just be like, like, and it was just like, I found it offensive, because I'm like, you're a teacher. What are you doing? I still have to show up to both of my jobs because I don't get the summer off. And I'd stay up till all hours of the night, but I wanted to do it. I was going to make sure it was successful. And then I would see all these people that wanted to help. Everybody wanted to help. What can I do to help? But then nobody would show up. They wouldn't even come to participate in the event. They wouldn't even come to buy the cookies or the cake. Okay. And then I'd see them the next day, and they'd be like, well, how was the event? And I told one lady, I said, well, maybe you should have came and you would know how it was. And I turned around and walked off, because I was fit to be tied. Because, I mean, like, you want to act like you're such a big supporter, but yet you didn't come to anything. And so don't think I'm talking about any of y'all and Mary Kay. That has been a very offensive comment to me for a long time, even before Mary Kay. But we design our lives, even when we're in an 8 to 5 or a 9 to, when you work 9.
Or 6. I work 7:30 to 4.
Okay, thank you. My math skills, like, even whenever your hours ain't 8 to 5, but you still work those hours in different hours. But okay. But we still decide if we're going to be a part of a Bonko group, or if we're going to you know, whatever it is that we do, we still decide that.
Mhm.
So we design our lives. You're as busy as you want to be. And a lot of times, the people that say they're too busy, they are not busy.
You're at home watching TV.
Posting on Facebook 85 million trillion times that day. Girl, you ain't that busy because you've been on Facebook a whole lot. And I mean, when I post stuff, y'all, like I literally open up the app on my phone, copy, paste, send, and I X out of it and I move on to the next thing. Like very rarely do I sit there and like mindlessly scroll through the nonsense, especially in today's world.
Yeah, no.
If it wasn't for our group unit page, I would delete Facebook
Right.
because yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's
But
becoming- yeah.
so you're as busy as you make yourself. You're as busy as you want to be. If time management isn't your thing, it's not a lot of people's thing. So if time management isn't your thing, then pull out your six most important lists. Pull out your daily plan sheet. You guys, y'all, is that a Star Crunch?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, you guys, you can have a successful business. You can earn a car. You can become a director by really legitimately working your business for 15 hours a week. Really and truly. I'm just saying. And I've done whatever it's called, a time assessment thing with every one of y'all that's sitting here. And every one of us had minimum 40 hours left over after we took care of all of our obligations. Minimum. What are we doing with that 40 hours? Find out what, because there's something that we're doing, whether it's sleeping, eating, scrolling through Facebook,
10 hours of sleep.
thinking about Mary Kay and not doing Mary Kay, because that's two different things. And we can trick our mind to think we're doing Mary Kay when you're really not doing anything. Thinking about Mary Kay ain't doing Mary Kay. Booking a party, holding a party is doing Mary Kay. Organizing your inventory ain't doing Mary Kay. Filing your receipts ain't doing Mary Kay. Looking at your notes in a notebook that's been sitting there for the past 6 months, but none of it's been put into place is not doing Mary Kay. Do you have a copy of that IPA sheet you passed out last week?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
You want me to go get it? I mean, I'm sure I can pull it off.
No, I just really liked that sheet.
Do you want me to scan it tonight?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl.
I want you to scan all of that and email it to me.
Okay, girl.
Because we had a really good training last week and wasn't nobody here. And it was on time management. And we had some of the best tracking sheets I have ever seen. Like it had a list of IPAs. And depending on what level you wanted to be at in your business, how many of those IPAs you should be doing. And as you did them, you'd mark a tally mark into it to keep, like, I don't know, it was really good stuff. But you guys, we're as busy as we want to be. I promise, I swear to God, if each one of you held 3 parties, which would be 6 hours of your precious time, you would be blown the flip away at your results. And I would be blown the flip away when I logged on to my InTouch and I saw the dead has arose. Okay? I'm just saying, like, I'm telling you. And I'm not saying, y'all, I drove all the way to Lake Charles the other day, and when I got there, like, I was really excited, and when I got there, I was kind of like, this should be interesting. And I was like, I ended up leaving there, I think, with like $50, but 2 of the things were half price, so it was like maybe $30, like whatever. But we had a good time.
Yeah.
And I got referrals. And you know what, like, it was productive. And they might not have bought $1,000, but guess what? Come next month, they just might. One of the girls from that party yesterday texted me and said, hey, I want to talk to you about signing up. Hey, you know, da da da. Everything comes back. And you know, the party before that I went down there and did was over $400, and 3 of them want to recruit. And so it's all about, which I'm being very lax with my recruiting right now, because I'm going to recruit them on first, because then guess what? They count for my court sharing next year. So I'm being very strategic with what I have going on as far as that's concerned, because I know a day and a half isn't going to make that much difference to recruit them, and I can get so much more out of them next year if I wait a day. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But you guys, we have to be real with ourselves. We have got to be real with ourselves. We have got to quit lying to ourselves. We have got to quit telling people, I sell Mary Kay, I sell Mary Kay, I sell Mary Kay. And then you fall off the face of the earth and you really don't sell Mary Kay, or sign people up and you really don't sell Mary Kay. And then all of a sudden you get re-energized and want to sell Mary Kay. Well, guess what? All those people that you signed up don't trust you anymore, because you weren't selling Mary Kay. You weren't working your business. The proof wasn't in the pudding. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? They're not coming to follow you because you did this, or you were here and then you fell off the map and disappeared and didn't know who you were, where you were. Does that make sense? You've got to be real to yourself, which is in turn going to be real to your team, which in turn is going to make your business so much different. Okay? Does anybody have any questions about that?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Guess what I found? Director pay. So, do y'all want to know? We're going to do, I don't care if y'all want to know, we're going to do it. We're going to do, Ashley must have jumped off, so I don't see her anymore. Hang on.
Where's the back?
Hey, you still got me? Right back here. Straight back to the left. And it's right there. Okay. So, y'all, this is the scenario. We're going to figure out director pay compared to
Nope, you froze again.
consultant pay. I don't know why I'm on Wi-Fi. Hopefully I'll come back.
Play the weather.
We're about to, oh yeah, the weather is bad here. We're about to do director pay to consultant pay. Do you want me to leave Voxer on for you to hear it, or you want to just catch up when it comes back on? So we're going to do consultant.
I'll just catch up on that because we touched on that last week, and I already know all that.
Okay, well, you got it. You got it. All right, so we're going to draw 3 columns, or 3 lines. Shut your mouth, Janice. All right, so we're going to figure this up on you personally selling 3,000 retail, which is 1,500 wholesale. So you sold 3,000. Huh?
I said that in my book.
You weren't in this one.
The one before that, I wore the same thing.
So you're going to do 3,000 retail, and you're going to add 3 personal qualified team members. So what is that? They all came in qualified, 600 or more. And your personal team production, so your personal team did 6,000. Okay? So you personally did 3,000. Your personal team did 6,000, and you added 3 qualifieds. Yes? Okay. So under the first column, we're going to list what directors get paid for. Okay? Personal sales, we get paid for. So First column, you're going to do and this is going to be a list, an ongoing list underneath it. So personal sales we make, and then put 50% out next to it. Then underneath personal sales, you're going to do personal team commission. Personal team commission, and you're going to do 13% next to it. Then underneath that is personal team building bonus. Personal team building bonus. Then underneath that is unit commission. And you're going to put 13% next to that. The next thing is unit volume bonus. The next thing is unit building bonus. And then the next thing is total. Total. Got it?
Got it.
What's the first two?
Personal sales profit, which is your 50%. The next thing is your personal team commission, which is 13%.
Oh no, Harrison did that.
Spoken like a true black girl. All right. So
I got a trash bag.
your personal sales, we make 50%. Everybody across the board makes 50% of what they sell. So the next column over the top, you're going to put DIQ, and then over the last column it says sales director. So as a DIQ, your personal sales profit is $1,500, half of what you sold. As a sales director, $1,500, half of what you sold. Everybody makes $1,500 or 50% of everything you sell, no matter what level you are. The next thing, personal team commission. So I make commission off of my personal team members. Shelly, Janice, Dina. I make a 13% check off of them. Well, my personal team did $6,000. So 13% of that is $780 as a DIQ. It's $780 as a sales director. That does not change. Okay. The next thing is personal team building bonus. Okay. So you get paid personal team building bonus on qualified recruits. This is, you want people to come in qualified, A, because it sets them up for success. B, when they have inventory, they come to training, they work their business because they have a reason to. They have a means to. They have the supplies they need to, okay? So you want people to come in qualified. They work harder. They come to trainings more. They have more to lose, more to gain. They're going to work their business, okay? Well, as a DIQ, for every personal qualified, you get paid, or actually starting at red jacket, every personal qualified, you get paid $50 bonus. Okay, so we brought in 3, so that's $150 extra bonus. Now, as a director, you make $100 for every qualified. So that's going to be $300 instead of $150. Okay, because we brought 3 qualifieds. All right, the next thing is unit commission. Unit commission is the commission you make off of your entire unit. Okay, that's where I make money off of Tiffany and Marcy and everybody that's not my personal unit. Okay, guess what? I make 13% off of my unit volume, my unit commission. Okay, so as a DIQ, you make $0 because you're not a director. As a director, I make another $780. So off of Janice, Shelly, Dina, I make 26% off everything you order. Okay. Unit volume bonus. A unit volume bonus is based on how much production you have as a unit. If you do, and it starts at 5,000, you have to do 5,000 to get your unit volume bonus. Well, we did $6,000, so they're going to give us 600 unit volume bonus. DIQs get nothing, so 0, and then 600 under director. If you do 700 or 7,000, you get 700. You do 10,000, you get $1,000. So every 1,000 it goes up, yours goes up 100. Okay, that's unit volume bonus. Unit building bonus. So not only do you get a personal team building bonus for every personal that you bring in, you get a unit team building bonus. We brought in 3 qualifieds. A DIQ gets $0 on unit building bonus. I get $300. Okay. Now, as a DIQ, your commission check is going to be $2,430 off of that. Off of the exact same thing, only thing was the title was different. You're going to make $4,260. So what are you losing by not becoming a director?
Half of what.
Exactly. And another amazing, awesome, amazing benefit of being a director is when you are a consultant and you order, you don't get any money back. You get a star consultant prize. When you're a director and you order,
You get paid.
you
for
make
yourself.
commission off yourself. So I make 50% off of everything I sell, and then I make an additional 26% from Mary Kay that they're going to pay me back because I ordered the product. So
you make commission off of yourself.
Yeah.
As well as.
Yeah. So every dollar,
Get there, it ain't.
every dollar that I sell, I get 76 cents out of that dollar. So every dollar that I personally sell, I get 76 of it back, 76 cents back. I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. And I've done like 49,000 this year personally. Just saying. So, and directorship isn't for everybody, and that's okay too. But at least getting your red jacket, at least after you get in your red jacket, build to 5. Because even with as a red jacket with 5 people on your team, you still get 9 to 13% commission. I mean, you can get a stellar check by being a team leader with 5 people on your team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at math. We all know that. But if you have 5 people on your team and they all did something, $200 a piece, that's $1,000 a month. 13% would be 130. Is that right?
Something like that.
$130. Could you use extra $130 a month?
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? I mean, 5 people, all of them ordering 200. Well, guess what? They have to order 225 to stay active. So you can go on and bump that up another $150. So that's going to be $1,150, and I sure am not going to figure out 13% for y'all, but not on that number. But that would be over $130 just by having 5 team members. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have any questions? Is there anybody that is confused about anything in life in Mary Kay at all? Is there anybody that's like, if I knew how to do this, I could be in a car? Is there anybody that's thinking that? Great. So everybody's going to have like $1,000 week next week?
On vacation.
You can still sell stuff on vacation. Don't play me. Stop playing.
Who was that put a whole bunch of makeup on her little chair that she was laying on?
Sherry.
Yeah, she was laying out by the pool, and she had like a whole bunch of products.
All
just
our Mary
sitting there.
Kay at Golden Nugget, and she sold a boatload.
What?
Yep.
Just sitting.
She had like the Mary Kay sunscreen, the CC cream
Where at?
at Golden Nugget at the pool.
She was on vacation.
Where? Here. Here.
Golden Nugget
Oh.
Casino at the pool.
That's not the point. She doesn't matter where she was.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. You
Yeah,
can.
I think it's in Lake Charles. That one.
Oh, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Lake Charles. I was like, what? Yeah, but
It's a new one, I think.
you
Yes.
can do whatever you want, wherever you want. Like, you got inventory, bring a bag of it. Like, grab a bag, put some products in there, and showcase it to people. You can recruit somebody while you're down there. Some of the top sales directors and nationals live in Destin, which is right around the corner. I'm just saying, like, anything is possible, you guys. You can do anything. I don't care if you're in Guam. You can still sell Mary Kay if you want to. So, I mean, you can say, oh, well, I'm going out of town. Oh, well, what's your point? Bring some products with you. I mean, it's all in your mind. Just because you are not in your town or your state has nothing to do.
Take advantage of that because
Yeah, I mean, it has nothing to do. I love my customers that don't live here. They are my favorite. They go on my website, easy money. It's all done. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. But we can do whatever we want in your business. But that, whenever your thought totally right there goes to, oh, nope, I can't do it. That's where the shift needs to happen. Yes? That's where the shift needs to happen. How many people at barbecues have you not facialed?
all but one. Oh no, I got one. She's supposed to be giving me a day. She's like a model. She works at Zydeco, but she's like her main thing is like modeling, and she's got a whole bunch of her little modeling friends that they're gonna do a pool party and a barbecue, and I'm gonna facial them.
Okay, first thing on that. What was the first thing you said?
She's gonna let me know what day she's available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
Sure.
that wide
I
open?
have this day,
You have
this
nothing
day.
She
to
knows
do?
my work schedule, so she's got
Yeah,
to
but how
choose
did
from.
she doesn't know your Mary Kay schedule?
I told her she's got Wednesday and Thursday.
I'm
and
just saying,
Friday that she-
y'all, you have to be a hot commodity. If you're just open and you're not doing anything, if I called my hairdresser and she told me you can come whenever, I'm not going. Because whose hair have you fried? Whose hair have you turned the wrong color for you to be wide open? Okay? So we make our own schedule. What if she picks a day that you don't have a babysitter and you can't get one?
I have a live-in babysitter.
I'm just saying. You almost didn't come to this meeting because you didn't have a babysitter. You didn't come last week because you didn't have a babysitter.
Now
I'm
things
just throwing that
have
out there.
changed. Now
I'm
things
just throwing that out there.
changed.
So but you just have to think about that. And so every time you go to book appointment, you've got to, and a sense of urgency. If I said, hey, Shelly, just come to the meeting whenever you can, is whenever ever going to show up? No. You know, hey, Tiffany, be a star consultant whenever you can. 5 kids later, 2 new moves. She ain't never gonna be a star consultant, okay? Like, it's not gonna happen. So we have to create that sense of urgency. Now. I only have a week. I only have this. Does that make sense? Create that sense of urgency. Hey, girl, and every time I book, I go, ooh, my books are filling up fast. My books are filling up fast. I need to know as soon as possible because I can't promise you that any of those times and days are going to be available when you message me back because my books are filling up fast. Now, she might have been the only broad that I texted, but I sure am not going to let her know that, because you want her to think that everybody's booking with you, and you want a sense of urgency, because if you don't sell anything this week, you're not going to sell anything next week, and you're not going to sell anything next week. You're not, and then before you know it, you didn't sell anything all month. And then before you know it, you didn't sell anything all quarter. And then before you know it, you didn't sell anything all 2 quarters. And then before you know it, the whole year's over. Does that make sense? So we've got to create a sense of urgency, not only with our people, within ourselves. Because if you were like, dude, I only have till the end of the year to facial her, and the end of the Mary Kay year, which is tomorrow, y'all would have had a barbecue this weekend. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And it's our mind. It's our mind as much as it's their mind. And we all just have to make that shift. We have to change our way of thinking. We have to change our way of thinking, because our thinking is so retarded. I'm just saying. We all need like a living shrink. Which makes me wonder, because they have to be jacked up too. So how can they really be giving us advice?
Because they're seeing somebody else.
Because they have their own shrink. But y'all, this business is simple. It's very simple. 6 hours a week. That's it. 6 hours a week outside of your home, and book for 2 hours a week inside your home. And you got it. Your hair is really good. I want your hair in my life.
Go see my hairdresser, girl.
But that's kind of what I got. We're 30 minutes early. Does anybody else have any questions? Y'all, because we need to turn this around yesterday. We need new people coming into this unit. We need free car drivers. We need red jackets. We need to be serious about our businesses. Because if you don't take your business seriously, who is? Nobody. And if they don't take your business serious, and you ain't working your business like a business, who's making money? Not you.
Nobody.
Okay? I'm just saying. Because I want y'all to be freaking successful. Dadgummit. I want everybody to have a freaking car that says Mary freaking Kay.
It looks like freaking.
I'm just saying. I want everybody in my unit to have a car so we can be like, boom, chicka, wow, wow. I'm just
So I
saying.
can actually do more parties.
See?
Yay.
See? I'm just saying. Plus, when you have a car that says Mary Kay, people are like, she's for real. Like, she is for real.
She got her shit together.
Like, she really does have products, and she really does work her business, and she really does know what she's talking about.
I think I want to sign up with her because she knows what she's doing.
Unlike the girl that's like, oh, well, you need this, and she sells you a repair set when you're 12. Okay? Or she sells you a bronze foundation when you are white as the day is long. Okay? Like, because there are people out there that are signing up, that are doing things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then guess what? It makes it hard on y'all. And you know why I say y'all? Because I got a car. They know that I know what I'm doing because I got a car. So I must know something. Does that make sense? But y'all have to prove to them, if they'll even talk to you, that you know what you're doing.
Right.
Because they done met the crazy Mary Kay lady. Got what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But whenever you got a car, it brings a whole new legitimacy to you.
Whole lot.
I'm gonna be pimping that Chevy Cruze.
I'm serious. Like, and I mean, y'all, I don't know, it can't be that much more. Y'all know how much I pay every month to drive a BMW?
Nothing. Yes.
No, I gotta pay my 15%
Yeah.
insurance.
$40?
$40 a month.
Yeah.
I pay $40 a month. to drive a brand new car. They pay the tax, title, license, registration, 85% of my insurance, and the note, and every 2 years I get a new one.
Don't they pay for the oil changes, the maintenance on it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they wash it too when there's not crap all over the floorboard. I don't know whose car that would have been, but so throw all your stuff in the trunk before you take it in to get the oil change. Because I missed out on my free car wash. But I mean, y'all, $40
For a new car.
For a sports car.
that turns into a new car every 2 years. If you shut up.
So you save all your money that you're with your new
To pay for the tickets.
You're still paying the car note. It's just going towards your bill.
But I mean, y'all, it's just you could get that. That is attainable by working 6 to 12 hours a week.
I'm trying to think of what car it is that Mary Kay is because they're not doing the Camry. They're going to
I didn't know they weren't doing the Camry anymore.
they're not doing the Camry anymore.
I like
What
the
car are they going to? And I was like, oh no, it's the Fusion. They're going to the Ford Fusion.
What? Them things are fine.
Yep.
I like the new
small.
I like the new
newer-
Fusion.
I like the new
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the
sports car.
Tauruses. Never mind. No, the Ford Tauruses. My Aunt Bonnie has a brand spanking new
The
one.
Fusions are pretty sweet
Yeah,
too.
the Fusions are pretty sweet.
They're way more
yeah.
impressive than what they used to look
They're
like.
going because I was like Ford, but okay.
They swap
yeah.
it up because it used to be Pontiacs.
Yeah.
But then,
So-
like, we had the Ford Mustang that 1 year too.
Mhm.
Well,
so-
yeah. But yeah, so they're taking this is the last part of the year and then they'll X out the Camry and go to the Fusion.
And the Camry for directors.
Yes.
Yeah, the consultant level car is the Cruise. Everything else is a director level car.
I'll take the Cruise. I'll take anything right now.
The Cruises are nice though, and they're all fully loaded.
I'll take a damn moped right now. Fuck, I need something.
Right.
Point A to point B. Not
So-
me showing up at parties all sweaty.
I'm gonna. We ain't got no spray for that.
Makes me looking fabulous, but
All right. So let's see. What would be a good challenge? Oh, that's something else we're starting too this year. Since we're talking about the new year.
What color is the Coach wristlet gonna be? Red?
Whatever color I order.
Can we choose?
No. Are you paying for it? And yet you can choose.
I'm just saying, is it gonna be
Just like
red
you.
or is it gonna be black? Black. Or what? I was thinking do with my formal seminar. I can pin my wristlet and not have to carry anything but a wristlet.
Anyways,
Based off my
so back to the point in hand.
Yeah.
We are gonna start and I had a really fabulous name for it. I don't know.
That's been great.
She unpacking in the car.
The consistency.
Oh Jesus.
It's gonna be.
We're gonna do a punch card. Yep, a punch card.
A punch card.
A punch card. We're gonna do a punch card.
Okay,
Yep,
so what
punch
it's gonna
card.
be, it's gonna be like meeting. You'll get a punch card for and
Attendance punch card.
no, that's not what I want.
I thought that's what you were gonna do. One of them.
I don't know. Because I don't know. It's not if you come once a month, once every month in a year, you get something. No, that's lame. You got
No, I
when
thought there was stipulations to that.
That's lame.
yeah, no, I'm not G-on with that. But once you come to 12 meetings in a row.
Get something free.
You get something amazing that none of you have. And I've been having them for a hot minute, but I haven't given them to anybody.
You have to plug it
Excuse
in over
me.
here.
To anybody because they are gorgeous. Like I took my size out of the bag and it's mine. So,
Is it makeup?
no.
No, she said my size.
No, you're gonna order your own makeup so you can have production.
Speaking of career conference, I didn't know we were supposed to like do that to get our free stuff, so I didn't get anything.
When you place an order, it calculated it on your order.
Yeah, it gave you a percentage off. You probably didn't notice it, but
I didn't order anything after career conference.
Well, you better go get to
lost
ordering
out.
something.
No, you only had the
You only had-
30 days
Yeah.
Oh, well.
or 10 days, however much it was.
You didn't have very long to do it.
So I didn't get anything.
Oh, my bad.
I'm excited to see what we're gonna get for seminar.
I know. So 12 consistent meetings. Dina, it's going to be your job to track that.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I'm gonna have sign-in sheets. What you talking?
that's what we need.
That's
what we need,
Okay, I'll
girl.
do a
Yeah,
sign-in
girl.
sheet.
And then after 12
Okay.
consistent weeks, which Dina's going to keep up with them.
Sign-in.
When you're here for 12
Okay.
weeks, you will get your
Surprise. Okay, I'll do a sign-in sheet.
What is it?
I can't tell it. Well, I guess I should.
You know what?
I
We'll
guess I
put
should
it.
tell
We'll
you.
do. I'll do it like a binder, like a 1-inch binder, and have the sheets in there. And we'll just keep them in the binder.
It's a ring,
What?
and it's
What is it? What kind of?
Can we see it?
I don't know if
Is it-
is my bag in the car.
Is that a diamond ring?
I'll go look.
Do you know my roll up?
I'll go look.
Do you know what bag it is?
And you roll it back.
You gonna show it to us?
Let's roll it back. She's got
I don't know. My prize roll up bag.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, she comes. You just want to go smoke. You better hurry up. We ain't waiting on you.
Chew puffer.
All right. Let's see. What else?
What was the
I'm
geez.
starving.
So all I've had is 2 pieces of pineapple today, but
We have some foot.
I cooked pork chops in the crock pot.
chops?
Potatoes, carrots, celery,
If
pork
we get more
chops.
people to turn out, maybe we can bring food.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Potluck?
You have a problem with potatoes, carrots, celery, and pork chops?
Yeah, because I can't eat none of that. I have to lose weight.
I was just curious why you're looking at me like I had 15 heads, like as if I put a Hershey's bar in there with it. Like,
Gabby had steak and noodles and corn. She had all kinds of stuff. She had like 3 plates of dinner last night. She was eating. She was going through a growth spurt, I think, because she was eating like me out of house and home. And I'm having my smoothies. It's so real.
I'm not real big on smoothies.
I know you don't like smoothies. I don't understand
They're
it, but
They're
there's some chai seed
disgusting.
in there.
With some what?
Chai seed. It's so good.
I don't want to eat anything that
It's very-
sounds like chihuahua.
No, it's little seeds, and it has like
Where do you get your Dana?
vitamins. What?
Your chai seed.
Back to Nature, the health food store here.
Okay, because I get mine at the Ritter.
Yeah, I get mine from Laysville.
Okay.
It has like omega-3s, and
Yeah.
they swell up, and like it makes you full. You can put anything, food, water. You don't have to put it in a smoothie.
I'm not
But
putting seeds in my water. That's weird. What do
They're
these seeds
black.
look like?
They're black.
They're black.
They're black.
They're kind of the size of a poppy seed.
But when you put it inside of something, like they expand.
Well, then it might not come out the whole of my water bottle. So then it looks like I'm eating fish eggs, drinking them out
It
the
does
bottle.
kind of like
Ugh, that is
And it
disgusting.
feels like it. They're real slimy. They swell up.
Oh, y'all are grossing
They're
me
so
out.
good. They're
They
really
aren't good. Don't
No,
lie.
they really are. They're nutty flavored. They really are.
That makes you feel better.
I look all for your trash.
That's usually where it is.
See? Okay.
They're really good chopsticks. I'm gonna bring you some.
Good. Don't waste your money bringing them over here.
No, I'm gonna bring you like a tablespoon of them. And you
Oh,
can
y'all know
try 'em.
what?
Of what?
I don't even think I put it in here. That's not it.
Smoothies. I want to see.
Yeah, they
It's
say
not
you
in
can put
there.
it in anything. Food, water.
April, it's not in here. That's not it.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
You got a
Okay.
picture of it?
Can you like post it and say it's an incentive?
You can buy
I mean, I don't
something,
need it,
so.
but you know, I come, but
It is pretty. Oh, so pretty. Who did
That's our pearl.
I get
there
it
might
from?
be one Monday
These
when
are
I
pearls
decide that I
sharing.
just want to sit at home and eat bonbons, and that
This
ring
one's
might
really
entice me.
Whatever.
It's like that
Bonbon.
thing that it's
Oh,
apart.
that was our recruiting challenge
Yep.
one.
Let me fit. I'm looking through all your jewelry, girl.
Yeah, that's the one that only Melissa earned. Whoop whoop. Melissa. Okay. Okay, I'll take a picture of it. I need to make a flyer
Yep.
with it. Is what I'll do.
Didn't you get this one?
She doesn't give it to me. I
Whatever.
told her I didn't
Want to
like
see
it.
that one?
Yeah, she was judging it. All right, I guess that's it, y'all.
I was a hater.
Oh wait, no, we're not done. I haven't set a challenge yet.
Yeah, you gotta set a challenge.
I thought it was 12 consecutive
Oh.
meetings.
That's just all the time in general. That's a new
I
rule.
don't even wear rings. That's just.
All right.
Maybe I'll give it.
12 meetings in a row, and you get the gorgeous ring. And then after you get the ring, like, I'll have something different for you. Or what? The world just happened. Interesting.
So every 12 you'll have something different.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the challenge for this week is
We're starting this meeting.
do what? Yes. No.
This counts as a meeting.
Yes. Yes. This counts.
Okay, Paige, got a question for you.
What?
If we know we're going to be out of state, then we lose.
Then you can still participate, just like all the out of town. Just like when I was out of state, we still had a meeting.
That's what I'm asking.
You
Can
just have
we
to
can
let
still
me
come?
know in a timely manner that you want to be in the meeting, and then I will let you know how to participate. Let's see. This week I challenge.
So you're doing a Monday's meeting, even though it's 4th of July weekend? Monday.
Yeah.
I'll participate.
When's 4th of July?
Saturday.
Okay. What's wrong with Monday?
Because people take.
What Monday got to do with 4th of July that's on Saturday? Nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with Presti in China. All right.
All right, just sign in and we'll.
12 consistent meetings, and you get the gorgeous ring that I'll send out a picture. And then your second time, we'll come up with something different. But that's what it is right now. Crap, should we start this week?
Yes.
Before we advertise it to everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they need to come to meetings anyway.
This week, from now until next Monday. Now until next Monday. Now until next Monday. Now until
Monday
next
through
Monday.
Monday.
I'm a big goal setter, so I don't want to I don't want y'all to go into cardiac arrest on me.
Is it the 6th? Yes.
That's my daddy birthday.
No,
That's your daddy birthday?
Sunday's my daddy. Thank you for reminding me of that because the 5th is my daddy.
All right.
The one from Blue Moon I talked to him.
All these July birthdays.
We need to book 6 parties.
Individually or as a
No, okay, no, that's too big. Let's not start with that because y'all been sitting dormant for a long time to just book 6 parties out of the clear blue. All right, you need to get 10 new names and numbers.
Oh.
10 new names and numbers.
For
People
lead.
that you don't know. 10 new. I mean, you can go,
Care
you can
surveys.
get all 10 tomorrow. Book 2 parties. Sell $100. Got it? That's our little baby challenge. We're gonna ease
You have
y'all
to do
into it
all
slow
of that.
Yep.
For what? That's a challenge.
to achieve the challenge. And if you're lucky and you blow it out the water, I've got something for you. So whoever wins completes all 3 with the highest of whatever gets the prize. So like you get 30 names, hold 4 parties and sell $1,000, then you win.
But you have to get at least 10 names and numbers and book 2
Yes.
parties and sell
Yes.
at least $100.
Yes. But that doesn't mean you can go, oh, well, I can't do it, so I'm not going to do any of it. I mean, if you, big thinking, positive thinking.
Let me go back here to this positive.
Read it. Read it again.
The whole thing.
Yes,
Okay.
the
so
whole thing.
The whole thing. The Bible verse says, therefore, don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. And that's Matthew 6:19. And then it says, worry affects your attitude, causes you to be negative and overanalyze. Your integrity gets jeopardized and causes oppression and depression, and you can become a user to where you literally stop trying, not worrying and rejoicing when you can. See the potential in people, be an encourager. Maintain your integrity, allow God to use you to become a doer. Start doing.
Take a picture of that and send it to me. I need that in my life. I'm gonna put it on the bathroom mirror.
To the $1 million message today.